nice seeing you again! I was so surprised to see you again after so long. It's been 3 years, right?
You're not the only one surprised. I never thought I'd see you again, much less at my workplace.
Actually, I'm going to start working there in the fall.
What? You're going to be working here?
Don't tell me you forgot! I'm already a senior in college, you know. So I'm right in the middle of job hunting right now.
That seems to be the case. I haven't kept in touch with you at all, so I forgot all about you. Which is good, because I cut you out of my life for a reason.
Yeah, I can't believe it's already been 3 whole years since your fiancé left you for me. And now I'm about to start my career. Time flies by so quickly, huh?
No matter how much time goes by, I'm not ever going to forgive you.
Aw, don't be like that. You're so narrow-minded.
This isn't about being narrow-minded.
I mean, sure. Maybe I'm partially to blame since I was flirting with him. But we all know that a man who fools around with his girlfriend's younger sister is the real bad guy. I kind of did you a favor. You should be thankful that you found out what kind of guy he was before you married him.
Don't try to twist the situation to rationalize what you did. In the end, you were both at fault. But that's neither here nor there. This is about your job offer. Do us both a favor and just turn it down. If you need work, you can find another company.
No way! Why would I ever turn down this job opportunity?
Because you and I are estranged and I don't want to see your face. I can't even stand the thought of working in the same company as you. Choose a different company. Please. I'm sure you already have offers from other places, right?
Of course! I've already received about 10 different job offers. Because unlike you, I'm super smart and capable.
You're all set on that front then. So just turn down the offer from my company. It's easy as that.
No way! Not gonna do that! I'm totally going to work for this company.
Why?
'Cause, how could I say no to something as fun as this? I'm gonna work at the same place as my estranged sister. That's kind of hilarious.
This shouldn't be about fun. This is a workplace, not a playground. If you're only doing this to harass me, just stop. You don't need to be here.
Of course I'm doing this to harass you. That's the only reason, TBH. And if I make any mistakes at work, that means I can just blame it on my sister.
Wow.
Okay, so anyways, see you in August, sis. I'll do my best as a new employee.
Hi, Christina. Hope you're having a good day. I was wondering if you have some time to spare right now. It could be better, but thank you for the thought, Michael. What can I help you with? So, we had a job interview, and there was an interesting candidate. I'm wondering, is there anyone you personally know who's applying to our company? I was transferred to the HR department last month, so I was taking part in the interview today. And there was an interviewee who mentioned that they were related to you. But I couldn't find any information anywhere that someone with a connection in the company was going to be interviewing with us. Is this about a girl named Katie Bates? Yeah, that's right. So, you do know her? Sorry, Michael. That girl is actually my little sister. Oh, then I guess she really was related to you. I'll go ahead and inform HR immediately about it. Wait a minute, let me explain. She's my sister, but we're completely estranged. What? Really? It's kind of an embarrassing story, to be honest. But there's a reason why things are like this. Is it because your sister stole your fiancé in the past? What? How do you know that? Well, she was bragging about it, actually. Oh, was she now? As a part of the interview, we asked her to share about a challenging accomplishment she's most proud of. She answered that it was the time she stole her sister's fiancé. Oh my God. She went on about having the youth, beauty, and intelligence to accomplish that. And even said, with this weird confidence, that she would be a much better employee than her sister. You've got to be kidding me. She really said all this, sadly. I'm really sorry you had to deal with that. I can't believe I'm going to have to work with this girl. Actually, I can't believe she actually got the job after saying something like that. Honestly, I'm really considering changing jobs. No, you can't do that. You're such an important member of our team. It'd be terrible if we lost you like this. I appreciate the sentiment. But now that the company made a formal job offer to her, I don't think it can be rescinded without a valid reason. And unfortunately, I don't think estranged family is a good enough reason to deny employment. No. In this case, we might actually have a way. Wait, really? For now, I'll just report to HR that she doesn't have any particular connection to you. I'll contact you again when I have more details, so please excuse me.
Hey, Chrissy Sissy! So, has my department been decided yet? I wonder what department I'm going to be in charge of. I can't wait to be a manager.
You? In a management position?
Yep, because I'm your little sister, you know? I just found out, but you're a sales manager, right?
Yes, but why does that matter?
Well, since we're related and you're a manager, I'm also going to start out as a manager, right?
What? I don't quite know what to say to that.
There's no way I'm going to start as a regular employee, because I'm a manager's sister. I have that right.
Are you right in the head? You're saying that because you have a family member in management, that means you'd also be hired right away as a manager? That's just outright not going to happen.
What? Even though I'm your sister?
What in the world are you even going to college for? You should have at least learned some common sense.
Oh my god, are you serious? I don't want to be lectured by a loser like you. Don't get carried away just because you're a manager or whatever.
What are you even talking about?
You seem to be enjoying yourself a little too much in that position of yours. But in the end, you're just a loser who lost her fiancé to her own little sister. Don't you forget about that. Oh, and you know what? Since you're a loser anyways, why don't I just take your job instead?
Excuse me?
If I can't get a management position as a new hire, then you can just give me your job. I'm so much better than you, so it's a no-brainer for the company, too.
What makes you think you're better than me? You have no common sense, no decency, nothing.
Wow, you really don't get it. Obviously, I'm many times more talented than you in terms of girl power.
Girl power? Seriously?
I'm younger, prettier, and way more smart about things. If I become the sales team manager, I'm sure we'll get several times more contracts than you guys do now. All of the clients would just absolutely fall in love with me, so…
Wow. You never cease to amaze me. What do you think working even entails? Seducing clients is not in the job description, and that kind of attitude is beyond unprofessional.
It's so funny that you're talking high and mighty about professionalism, even though you're just a loser. God, I really hate it when women that are way below my level try and act all uppity. Just get ready to give up your job to me, sis.
You're hopeless.
I can't stand having a loser as my boss anyways. I'm going to be the boss, and you'll be my subordinate.
We aren't hiring you anyways, so nah. No thanks.
What?
I'm telling you, there's no need for this pointless line of thought. Did you think I'd just roll over and give up my job for you? I'm not even going to let you take another step inside our office.
What are you even talking about? I'm going to start working there in August. How am I supposed to work here if I can't even step into the office?
You'll never work for us. Not in a million years. I told you, we aren't hiring you.
Oh my god, what are you even talking about? How can I not be hired? I already received the job offer.
What are you even talking about? What job offer? You were shortlisted for the last interview, but there hasn't been a formal offer sent out yet.
Huh?
I heard the details from our HR guy. He said that the final interview is supposed to be a general meeting of all the candidates. They say that if you make it to this last interview, you're pretty much guaranteed a job, right?
Yes! That's exactly what it said on the job review sites. Everyone at the final interview was so friendly and relaxed. It was just good vibes all around.
That's nice, but sorry. You seem to be misunderstanding. A final interview is just that, a final interview. If they discover something unfavorable about a candidate, they can and will drop you without mercy even at that stage.
Okay, and? There's nothing unfavorable about me.
I bet there's no way you can say that with a straight face. I mean, what kind of person brags about stealing their sister's fiancé at a job interview? That's a really bad look for you, and it's definitely putting you in the do not hire list.
What? Why? That's not a good reason. I wasn't bragging about my conquest. It was just my way of appealing my strengths. It was my way of showing off how great I am as a woman.
We're not going to hire shameless people who just casually destroy people's relationships without remorse.
Don't mess with me like this. There's no way you can just take it all away from me. If you don't hire me, I'll seriously sue you for illegally revoking my job offer.
I keep telling you, there wasn't even a formal offer sent out yet. This rejection is completely legal and above board.
What? Why? This is so unfair! You're mixing up personal feelings with your work. What happened to that professionalism you were talking about? You're only having me rejected because you don't like me, aren't you?
Well, you're not wrong.
A manager in sales shouldn't have that kind of authority. So there's no way I could be rejected just by you. You must have cheated. You have to have done something really underhanded to get me rejected like this.
What is even going on in that head of yours?
I can't believe you'd stoop this low, sis. I'm serious. If you don't get me hired back soon, I'll sue you, okay? Then you won't be able to stay at the company.
You're right that I don't have any authority over hiring matters. But I'm sorry to say, your rejection was a direct decision from the CEO.
The CEO? Why?
I'm married to him, by the way. The CEO. Just so you know.
What?
So my husband, the CEO of our company, told HR that it's better not to hire a candidate that has such a history of interpersonal problems. So, with the official word from our big boss, HR decided on the spot to reject you.
Wait. What? What? Huh? Married to the CEO? Sis, you're married to the...
Yes, I am. We got married just last year.
What? Wait, what? I didn't hear anything about this. You didn't even tell Mom and Dad about it?
Yeah, no one knows. Oh, well, maybe except for a few close friends.
Give me a moment. I'm trying to process this. Like, I'm surprised you're even married in the first place. But to a CEO? You're married to the owner of the company? That means you're like super set for life as the CEO's wife.
You could say that, I guess.
No way. No way. Why didn't you tell me something as important as this?
Do you think I'd ever share this kind of information with a person who casually sleeps with her sister's fiancé? Or even to my parents, who never even got angry with you and didn't even bother to care for my welfare?
No, but like, come on. We're family. You should be telling me these things. You should have told me you got married. To a really rich guy, too.
Whatever. I told you what I needed to. I'm sure you'll get a nice rejection letter soon, so keep an eye out.
Wait, sis! Since we're reunited and all, why don't we go out to eat sometime? Let bygones be bygones. I really want to meet your husband. You should introduce me to him.
I'm never going to let you meet him. Ever. Bye. Hi again, Christina. I'm sorry to keep bothering you lately, but do you have some time? I'm kind of in a bit of a weird situation. Hey, Michael. What's wrong? Anything I can do to help? Well, actually, I'm being pestered by your little sister.
What?
I was wondering if I should talk to my immediate supervisor about it since I'm in the Human Resources department now, but I thought it would be better to tell you about it first. Thanks for letting me know. What do you mean by pestered, though? Can you explain the situation to me in more detail? Yesterday, we sent out the rejection letter to your sister. I guess after receiving that, she decided to ambush me near the office and just kept asking me persistently about why she didn't get the job. Why you, though? I was there for the final interview and was the youngest out of all the interviewers, so I think that's why she remembered my face. Anyways, she started crying in public, so I took her aside to the nearby cafe to get her to calm down. And then she just started going on about how I was so nice to her and how I must have fallen in love with her or something. Oh God, tell me you're kidding. She actually ended up asking me out. She was saying that if I was her boyfriend, it'd be easy enough for me to get her hired. You refused, right? Of course. After dealing with her for about 2 hours, I managed to escape. but she has been sending me text messages nonstop since this morning. I don't even know where she got my contact details.
I'm really sorry about my sister. I don't know how to make it up to you.
I'm not here to blame you, Christina. You're also a victim of your sister's antics, so please don't apologize.
For now, it might be best to just completely ignore whatever messages she's sending you. Also, would you please take a screenshot of the text and send them to me? I'll deal with this immediately.
Okay, I'll be sure to do that.
Michael, you should go home now, just in case. I'll go ahead and let HR know what's going on. I'll make sure this all ends by tomorrow.
Katie, I heard you're bothering our HR department staff.
I'm dating Mikey, you know.
What? Who? Oh, I see.
He totally fell in love with me at first sight. Now I'm sure it's only a matter of time until my rejection is overturned.
Okay, well, that's actually the reason that I'm messaging you right now.
I asked him out for tea yesterday, and he went along with me without hesitation. I think he must have fell in love with me during that final interview.
Sure.
And he listened to my entire story all the way to the end at the cafe. He even paid for all the coffee. It's so hard being this irresistible.
You're really out of your mind. The only reason he took you out to the cafe was because you suddenly started crying in public. He only listened to your story because it was so unhinged he had no idea how to react.
Sorry, sis. I honestly don't care what you have to say because a loser's words don't matter.
Okay.
No matter what you say, he's already in love with me. I mean, like, we're practically already boyfriend and girlfriend. And now that I've got a boyfriend in the HR department, I'm a definite hire, right? As long as I end up entering the company, I'm going to be the winner in all of this. Then I'll replace you right away with my youth and adorable charms. Don't get too carried away just because you're the CEO's wife now. You'll see that it's only a matter of time before I have my way.
Sorry to interrupt your whack job fantasies, but are you aware of who that guy from HR is? He's actually my husband's younger brother. That is to say, the CEO's brother.
What? No way!
Well, I guess you wouldn't have had any way of knowing.
What? What? He's the younger brother of the CEO? This is even better than I could have imagined!
Is it, though? He was very taken aback by your behavior and talked to me about it immediately. So all of your stupid antics are being reported straight up to the top. You really did yourself in, targeting the CEO's own family like that.
Huh? What are you saying?
He's really pissed off about this. He didn't expect you to be such a nutcase since he heard you were my sister, but now he is fully aware. And now he's going to contact your university.
What? No, wait, what? What do you mean, contact my university?
We're calling to send in a formal complaint to the university about how we've been inconvenienced by a crazy student of theirs.
Why would you do that?
Because a simple scolding is definitely not going to have any effect on you. Getting authority involved works best with you, doesn't it?
Wait a minute. Calling the university is a bit much, don't you think?
I don't want to hear from someone who just tried to seduce our HR staff just because she didn't like being rejected.
But, like, it couldn't be helped. I had to. I got through to the last round of interviews, but because of you, I ended up getting rejected.
You have plenty of other job offers lined up, don't you? Why don't you just forget about us and go to one of those?
I can't. Even if I really wanted to.
Why is that?
I already contacted the other companies to decline their offers. I really thought I could work at your company. So I turned everything down right after that last interview.
Really? That was pretty stupid of you.
See? That's why I have to get hired here. I don't have a second choice.
All I can say is, it's kind of all your own doing. Tough luck.
I don't need your sass. Just hire me. Look, Christina, I won't harass you anymore, okay? So please, don't call the university either. Let me into your company too. I really don't have anywhere else.
That's a big nope from me. To all of it.
Why?
I'm not quite nice enough to listen to your requests. Sorry. Have fun starting your job search all over again.
Wait! Hey, sis, really, wait. I'll apologize for what I did to you in the past, so please just hear me out. Chrissy!
Soon after that, my husband contacted the university directly. Katie was immediately summoned by the university and reprimanded for her actions. During that time, it was discovered that she had been using a higher double for the online employment examination and had also cheated to earn some of her course credits. I heard that the university annulled her graduation and expelled her. Later, when my parents heard about my current situation from my sister, they got in contact with me out of the blue. They basically told me how wonderful it was that I was the wife of a business owner and how they'd like to meet my husband one day. Of course, I immediately blocked my sister and my parents. There's nothing more comical than the flip-flopping attitudes of toxic family members. Good riddance. Thank you for watching! If you enjoyed the content, remember to like and subscribe for more videos like this one.